Thank you for being here today. I know some of you had to brave traffic, turn down Netflix, and maybe even pause a group chat just to be here. That, my friends, is already a major win in our distracted world. So congratulations, you are one step closer to finding purpose, or at least getting off TikTok for 30 minutes. That's a start. Now let me ask you something serious. And no, this isn't a trick question like, did you read the terms and conditions? I want to ask you, why are you here? I mean, not just in this room, I mean here on this big blue marble spinning at 67,000 miles per hour, which we call Earth. Don't worry, this isn't a pop quiz. But if you've ever asked yourself, what am I doing with my life? Congratulations again. You're officially human. In a world buzzing with notifications, it's easy to lose track of the bigger picture. Our phones are smart, our fridges are smart, even our toasters now have Wi-Fi. But the real question is, are we smart about how we live? We live in the most connected time in history, and yet so many of us feel disconnected. We scroll, swipe, binge, and like. We double tap our way through life, hoping to find meaning in memes and TikTok dances. Spoiler alert, the hokey pokey is not what it's all about. If it was, we'd all be spinning in circles, sticking one leg in and out of existential crises. You know what's scarier than losing your phone? Losing your sense of direction in life. 1 minute you're looking for a recipe for banana bread. The next thing you know, you're watching a video about ancient alien theories narrated by a guy with hair styled by a lightning bolt. That's how sneaky distraction can be. We're surrounded by gadgets designed to keep us connected, yet most of us feel like our souls are stuck buffering. We ask Siri about the weather, Google about our symptoms, and Alexa to turn off the lights. But when was the last time we asked ourselves what we truly want? It's time to update the operating system of our minds. Because unlike apps, purpose doesn't come with push notifications. It doesn't ping you at 3 a.m. saying, hey, just checking in. Have you considered your life's mission today? We're so busy being busy that we rarely stop to ask, am I living a life that matters? Maybe the real app we're missing is awareness, the one that forces us to log in, unplug, and finally connect with what really counts. Let me tell you something. Your life is not a group chat. You don't need everyone's opinion to make a decision. You don't need 72 unread messages telling you how to feel or what to do. Half of those people haven't even figured out what they want for dinner, and now they're giving life advice. No thanks. We live in a world where seen doesn't mean heard and liked doesn't mean loved. So why are we so desperate for digital thumbs ups before we trust our own gut? Purpose is personal. It's not a poll. It's not a trend. It's a whisper that gets louder the more you listen to yourself and quieter the more you try to crowdsource it. The truth is, group chats are great for picking a movie or figuring out what time brunch is, but when it comes to your life's direction, too many opinions can cloud your inner compass. Imagine trying to drive with 12 people screaming conflicting directions in your ear. Turn left, go right, just park and become a life coach. See how exhausting that is? Now, before you think I'm about to sell you an expensive course called Find Your Purpose in 10 Days or Less, relax. There's no upsell here. I'm not even offering a free webinar with bad Wi-Fi. I'm just gonna share some truths, sprinkle in a few jokes, and maybe make you laugh so hard you snort. That's also a purpose, bringing joy one unexpected snort at a time. Let's bust some myths first, because finding purpose often means unlearning a few things. Myth number one, purpose is a lightning bolt from the sky. Nope. If you're waiting for a booming voice to say, you shall be a marine biologist, good luck with that. Purpose doesn't come in a thunderclap. It comes in quiet nudges, weird fascinations, and late night ideas that make you go, maybe I should write that book about penguins in space. Myth number two, purpose has to be world-changing. False. You don't have to end world hunger or invent teleportation. Sometimes purpose is just showing up every day and being kind. Sometimes it's fixing your neighbor's Wi-Fi. And if you've done that, you're basically a saint. Myth number three, purpose is permanent. Sorry to break it to you, but your purpose can evolve. You're not stuck with your 8-year-old self's dream of being a dinosaur. Although if you figured that out, please see me after the speech. I have questions. Distraction's the great purpose pickpocket. Now let's talk distractions. Oh, distractions. The sweet siren song of social media, cat videos, and conspiracy theory rabbit holes. How many of you have gone on YouTube to watch one cooking tutorial and ended up watching a 2-hour documentary on how spoons are made? Yes, same. Distractions steal our time, yes, but more dangerously, they steal our attention. And attention, my friends, is the currency of purpose. What you pay attention to grows. If you spend all your attention on comparing your life to filtered photos, guess what grows? Insecurity, envy, FOMO. But if you spend your attention on learning, connecting, growing, you know what grows? You. Here's the good news. You don't find your purpose like it's a lost sock under the bed. You build it. You create it, one decision at a time. And often, it starts with small things that seem silly, even laughable. You like helping people? Great. Start by helping one person hold the door, smile at a stranger, call that one friend who always posts cryptic status updates. You like writing? Start with one paragraph. One awkward, overthought, coffee-fueled paragraph that might sound like it was written by a sleep-deprived squirrel. That's fine. Just write it. You like gardening? Plant a seed. No, seriously, go outside, dig a little hole, whisper sweet nothings to a tomato seed, and watch it grow. Because there's something profound about growth. When you care for something, even something small, it reflects back the potential within you. That seed isn't just a tomato in waiting, it's a metaphor. It's your reminder that effort, attention, and consistency turn even the tiniest intentions into something real. And let's not forget the joy of trial and error. Maybe your first plant dies. Maybe your first story is unreadable. Maybe the person you helped didn't even say thank you. That's okay. You're not building perfection. You're building purpose. And purpose is messy, delightful, and deeply human. So don't wait for a grand revelation. Don't hold out for the ideal plan. Just do one thing, one small, meaningful thing. That's how you begin. That's how you build. Curiosity is purpose's best friend. It's like the extrovert that drags purpose to parties and says, try this new thing. It might be weird, but it could be wonderful. You see, most people wait to feel ready, but readiness is a myth. If we all waited until we were ready, the world would have 0 babies, 0 startups, and 0 first dates. Nothing would get done. So be curious, be messy, try stuff, fail fabulously. That's how you find what sticks. That's how you find what matters. Let's talk about comparison. It's the uninvited guest in our brains. And thanks to the internet, it now has 5G. We compare our behind the scenes with everyone else's highlight reel. Oh wow, she just bought a house, got married, started a business, adopted a llama, and learned Italian. Meanwhile, you're proud you put on pants today. And listen, you should be. Life isn't a race. It's not even a marathon. It's more like an improv show where nobody knows the script. We're all just trying our best not to trip over the furniture. Your purpose isn't found by copying someone else's path. It's forged in the moments you choose to be honest with yourself, even when it's scary. If you ever feel lost, practice gratitude. Seriously. Gratitude is like a GPS recalculating your emotional location. It says, hey, maybe everything isn't perfect, but look at this. You have breath in your lungs, you have people who care, and you just ate a burrito the size of your head. Life isn't so bad. Gratitude grounds you, and when you're grounded, you can grow. Too often we wait for a crisis to reevaluate our lives, a breakup, a job loss, a global pandemic. Remember that? But you don't need a disaster to get clarity. You can start now. You can start small. You can start weird. Just start. Don't wait for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. There is only now, and now is wildly underrated. Your legacy is being written today. One of my favorite quotes says, you're not writing a rough draft, this is your life. Every moment matters. Every choice writes a sentence in the story of you. So write boldly, laugh loudly, cry when you need to, dance awkwardly, and love ferociously. Because purpose isn't found in perfection, it's found in presence. So go be loud, go be curious, go build something that matters to you, sing off key, wear mismatched socks, start that weird podcast about underwater basket weaving if that's what lights you up. The world doesn't need more perfection, it needs more people willing to show up as their beautifully imperfect, passionate, wildly curious selves. We've got enough people following the algorithm. What we need are more people following their hearts, even if it leads them down strange paths with odd detours. Be the kind of person who doesn't just break the mold, melt it down, and turn it into a glitter cannon. The world doesn't need more distracted zombies scrolling through life. It needs you, fully alive, fully awake, fully weird if necessary, especially if necessary, because your weird might be exactly what inspires someone else to get out of bed tomorrow. Don't underestimate the impact of your presence. Don't think you have to be famous or flawless to matter. Sometimes showing up with kindness, honesty, and a little bit of ridiculousness is all it takes to make the world brighter. And remember, if all else fails, just do your best to leave the world a little better than you found it. Even if that just means helping someone else find their Wi-Fi, fix their coffee machine, or remind them they're not alone. Because in a world full of distractions, being present is a revolution. So go make a ruckus, stir the pot, shake the tree, and if you can, leave a little trail of laughter wherever you walk. Thank you.